Hi, I'm Sally Cooper. I'm a novelist and a screenwriter and an essayist, and I make my home in Hamilton, Ontario. Krista, Harlan Howard, the great songwriter, is known for saying that all country music is three chords and the truth. And I'm curious if how this would apply to your writing, how you wrote Half Life.
Wow. Well, that's a great question, Sally. And I think for me, I mean, what leaps out to me right away is there's an obvious analogy there because in Half Life there are three siblings, and their problem is the truth. And the story is really centered on a character named Ellen. She stayed in Milwaukee. She's a single parent, a teacher, and she's sort of in the same city as this sort of formidable mother figure. And then the other siblings have gone off and sort of become really accomplished, and they are in other bigger cities, and they're coming back for a reunion. It's the centenary of their father who's passed, and he was a mid-century modern furniture designer, and they're dedicating a gallery. And so the story really is about Ellen seeing this at middle age as an opportunity to finally reckon with the truth. And this truth would rewrite everybody's version of their childhood and the way they relate to each other. So it's profound, and she understands the profundity of it, but she feels that it has gone unacknowledged long enough. And she has other pressures on her. Her child is leaving, her mother's becoming more fragile and needy. She's having some problems at work. And I think there's a profound loneliness to her, too. So all of this is happening, and her way of coping with that is to sort of engage in a dialogue with a dead physicist who she feels a familial connection to.
I love that. I love that. Just a little follow-up question. How would you think that applies to just the writing process in general?
I think when you think about it, you really just need a few elements, character setting, some idea of plot, and a problem, right? So sort of like three elements and a problem. And I think that does sum up writing. One of my characters is a songwriter, so it's really apropos, that analogy. But yeah, I think really that's it. We want to make writing really mysterious, and it's not. It's just it's really profoundly simple on some levels, and then we can complicate it with all these other things that we do as writers.